Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You will know best where it fits for you on your timeline, okay? So let's just jump right in and see what is happening in the collective right now. What do you guys need to know about right now? What's the message from Spirit here? All right, so we're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Wands. And the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I mean, this is really positive energy, okay? We have a new beginning in love, a new offer, a new blessing, something new coming in, a beginning of some sorts with the Page of Cups, good news. But then we have a fight. Then we have a fight here. So there could be a fight surrounding some sort of good news, okay? And I just got an email, something about the spring is here. Yeah, so new beginning, something about rebirth maybe, okay, or the spring. New life, new beginnings. Just like the spring. Okay. Let's see, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? We have the Two of Cups and the World. Yeah, it's like a closing of a season, right? Or the new start of the year. So technically the winter is the end of the year, right? With New Year's, but the new cycle always starts in the spring. Okay, so we do have the World here. Some sort of completion, a new beginning. All right, what's the Ace of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles. And Temperance. Yeah, so there's a balancing out here, some sort of long-term plans, looking towards the future. It's a time to plant seeds. Yeah, just like in the spring, that's when you can plant seeds again, right? After the winter. This is very seasonal for some reason. Okay, what's the Page of Cups? The Hanged Man. The Chariot. And a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so it seems that there's a moment of enlightenment or an epiphany, or somebody is realizing something about a situation that they're in here when it comes to moving forward, traveling determinedly, the Page of Cups, some sort of good news here. Okay, so this could have something to do with something happening now in the spring. All right, the Five of Wands. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, okay, so we have manipulation, someone lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, deception, in a message, some sort of communication here. Five of Wands, a fight, an argument, conflict. Okay. Yeah, all right. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, please. The Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that's not working out here. Something is not being mastered when it comes to a group of people, a party, a celebration of some sorts. Tell me more about what this is about, this Ace of Pentacles. what somebody is working on here. Rebuilding, repetitively, persistently. Okay, so it has to do with a plan or what somebody is working on here. Something that someone is trying to fix, possibly. They're trying to build it together. A breakup, a separation in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to stop a pattern. They don't want to abandon something. They don't want to cut something off. They don't want to cut something down. They want to rebuild it. So it's kind of like a plan that's not working out. Somebody doesn't want to scrap it though. They don't want to scrap it completely. They want to find a way to fix it or mend it. Okay, what's this Ace of Pentacles here? Bad health, adjudication. Okay, so this could have to do with a legal situation, a judge, a lawyer, something going through court maybe, and someone being in bad health. Okay, so maybe this will be a crime reading, guys, all right? Kind of looks that way. So, because I don't really know what this Ace of Pentacles is exactly. It's not really telling me. What's the Ace of Cups? This has to do with a King of Swords. The Seven of Cups, being confused about something, not knowing how to feel, not knowing what to think. Some sort of confusion. The Four of Pentacles, someone is trying to hold on to something here. They're trying to keep something in their possession. An Ace of Cups. This has to do with a marriage. A marriage. What is that? A marriage. Girl talk. Somebody spending time with friends, moving on, being single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a crime hour. I can already tell. It's kind of like, what does all this mean? All right. Can you help me understand this a bit better? Please. The Chariot in the reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah, there's something here that's just not being seen clearly. It could be about why something isn't moving forward, why some sort of momentum is being blocked. There's something here that's not seen clearly, okay? Tell me more about that. Imprisonment and journey. Or this could be something that someone else doesn't want you to see clearly about someone traveling. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse, trying to stop someone from traveling, trying to stop someone from moving forward, putting blockages in with imprisonment. Yeah, it's whatever they're working on here, whatever these people are planning. And it's because they don't want to scrap something. They don't want to break something off. They don't want to cut it off. They just want to find a way to fix it or rebuild it or perfect it, mend it in some sort of way. Yeah, what is journey? Why is journey and imprisonment here? The Emperor in the reverse. All right, so that's who we're dealing with today. And this is a very controlling person, okay? Someone that wants what they want. They have a big ego. They want control. There's something here that they don't want other people to find out about. And it has to do with an ultimate betrayal, a painful ending. Yeah, there's definitely something that this person is hiding. They don't want anyone to look into this. And that's why they don't want to cut it off or stop it and abandon whatever this is. It's because they're trying to avoid something from coming to light, possibly. They're trying to find a way to fix this betrayal. Something about being in bad health, putting someone in bad health. What's the Page of Cups? The Queen of Swords in reverse. That's interesting that comes out with a Page of Cups. Who's the Queen of Swords reverse? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody that can't defend themselves. They can't defend something. What is this? Something with a child. Okay, so the Page of Cups could be a child. Or innocence. It could be that someone is innocent, all right? It could be you, and whoever this Emperor in the reverse is could also be this King of Pentacles in the reverse, because they're here. They don't want anyone to see you this way. They keep trying to work on something and go around something because they don't want you to be seen as innocent in a situation. What else is going on with this Queen of Swords reverse here? Page of Cups. A coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, something about from winter to spring, an ending and a new beginning. Or a coffin. Something is changing, liberating. Or, yeah, it's about the fact that someone here may be innocent and needs to be liberated, and they don't want to let this transition happen here. What's this with this Chariot? The Five of Wands, a fight. Yeah, they're trying to create fight, a conflict here of some sorts. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. Again, this Page of Cups, a child or innocence. Something about hurting a child, maybe. A child getting hurt. I mean, this could even be like someone trying to accuse you of child abuse, if you know what I mean. Could even be that. What's that about? Talking. Something about text, calls, emails, talking, conversations. A date. Talking about a specific date. Meeting someone new. I feel like it's a date. Some sort of conversations about a specific date. Yeah, so there could be a specific date in spring. Could be Easter. With the hair being here, look. It's a child. Like an egg and the hair, right? Easter. This card might also just be that. Talking about a specific date. Something about spring. Something about new beginnings. Okay, fertility. That could be the Ace of Cups as well. Spring. The spring equinox. Okay, so what is this? Five of Wands, a fight. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. There's someone here that's worried, stressed, anxious about someone getting away. This person is carrying a burden, okay, or they're putting all of their energy into something, an extreme amount of force into something here because they're very stressed out, worried, all up in their head about someone getting away or you getting away or being able to move on with something here. The High Priestess. So what is that? The Five of Wands, a message. Despair. 23, 32, a message about despair. A false person. Yeah, this is like the action they took to create more conflict. So it's like the time was there for them to cut something off and to stop, okay? But they don't want to stop doing something. They want to keep finding a way to repair something, rebuild something, mend something. And this message that they brought through here, this false person, about a fight breaking out, about some sort of conflict, about a specific date, they did this in order to prevent someone from leaving or getting away, okay? Yeah, so anything else we need to know before I move into the crime cards? This has to do with the past. Something in the past here. The Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Equal give and take, giving and receiving, being generous to someone, having to give something to someone. Five of Pentacles, but not having something. Being left with nothing. Being in poverty, impoverished, in bad health in a way. Something would expose their manipulation. So this could have something to do with this over here, this judication, this court thing, or something with a lawyer, a court, and someone being in bad health. Some sort of money here, giving and receiving money for bad health. So I don't know if that's a bribe. The Four of Swords. The Moon. Yeah, there's something here that they're trying to keep a secret, all right? And they're trying to create some sort of confusion here around something because they want to keep something secret and they want to keep it hidden and they want to keep it locked down and out of sight from others because there's definitely something big that they're covering up here. All right. Give me one more with that. What they're planning, what they're working on, their plan. Yeah, okay, let's get into this. Okay, tell me about this hammer. What is this Ace of Pentacles here? Something about being a prosty or a prosecutor. It's a prosecutor with adjudication. No, never mind. Food or drinks. No, it's not a prosecutor. Okay. It's a prosty. Something being put in food and drinks. Bad health. This has to do with an employee protected by angels, or it's PR. The question about, or is it a prescription? A store employee. Prosty or protect something. Canada. CNO. Canada. O. A physical disease and medical records. Yeah, okay. It's something medical here. Medical records, bad health, a physical disease, and something being put in food and drinks. A protective order. Or protected, or you're protected from getting a physical disease, getting something medical. So somebody could have tried to put something in your food and drinks and give you a physical disease. But you were protected from this. The police. P. The police has receipts, or again, PR. Police receipts, PR, protective order, PR. What is PR? Tax evasion. Witchcraft, catfish, cat, craft, tax, craft, cat. Protein. Oh my God, it's protein powder. Oh, okay. So if you have protein powder at home, that might also be manipulated, or there might be something in your protein powder. Okay, good to know. H. C. CH. CHHC. That's the motive for a choice that someone made at a real estate property. That's the motive behind why someone made a choice at a real estate property. CH. Hair care. Witchcraft. Craft. Cat. Care. A comb. Hair comb. Protein powder. Why is all this coming out like this? Because of a fake because of PRO, because of something about protein powder that on the internet. M. Somebody watched, okay, so if you looked up protein powder on the internet, somebody knows that you take protein powder because they watched you look it up online. Okay, so if you take protein powder, throw that shit in the trash. That's what I'm getting. Exposed. Okay, so throw your protein powder in the trash because there's something in your protein powder. Okay, exposed. International bank account number. F and root chakra. Food. Food, CH. Chakra, CH. What is that? Hair care? What could CH be with food? Chocolate? Oats. Oats. Rolled oats. Rolled oats. Like oatmeal. Rolled oats. Protein powder and oats. Oh my God, they put shit in everything, didn't they? Okay. Rolled oats, protein powder, food and drinks. It gave you a physical disease. What the hell is in the oats and what the hell is in the protein powder? You're protected by angels. Canada. International bank account number. Prosty. It's in the protein. No, it's in the protein. There is something in your protein powder. Social media and the water. Phone. Because they saw you looking it up on the phone. Malicious intent with weed. Water, weed. Malicious intent with a weed in the water? What? Malpractice and a kidnapping. malware, malpractice, malicious, malware, malpractice, malicious, weed, water, malware. There's malware in your phone. So your phone has been compromised with malware as well. And there's malware on your phone. All right. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know there's malware in your phone. So I guess a little hacker is seeing everything that you're looking at online, or I don't even know if this is like what they're capable of doing with that, but maybe they're also watching your screen. I don't know. So they saw something about you looking at protein powder online. So there's something in your protein powder. IRS. And a death. And this is how they planned your death. Okay. So if you're also looking things up online about, your physical health or things, this could even be any kind of medical conditions or symptoms that you're having. They could be seeing this as well. Sacral energy. Surveillance, landlord. Trafficking of a weapon and court. Trafficking a weapon. Traffic. Surveilling your traffic. Surveilling you in traffic. A weapon and court. Something about taking someone to court. Yeah, be aware as well. Like, okay, so they saw that you are looking up some sort of protein powder. If someone comes to your house and asks you if they can make themselves like a protein shake, I don't know about that. Protective order, something in the protein. There's something in the protein powder, man. I don't know, but that's very important. They put something in the protein powder, or that's what they're planning. Wait a minute, did they already do this, or is that the plan? Did they already put something in the protein powder, or was that the plan? Do I have the Six of Cups? Yeah. That's what they did in the past. They already did that in the past. That's what they're worried about. Eight of Swords, trying to get someone imprisoned, or that's why they feel like they're trapped because of some sort of information coming in that somebody gave something to someone. This is why they're stressed out and worried right now and feel trapped because of information that somebody gave something to someone. What do you mean somebody gave something to someone? Protein. Protein. Trafficking. Oh. Protected by angel. Something. That's it. That's like the whole message. Protein, 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 protein. NOPR, protein. It's in the TR. Look, T. This literally spells out protein. I'm not even kidding. Protein. Protein powder. Okay, anything else besides the protein powder? Catfish. H. Tax evasion. Custody, and something with CH. Police. What is CH? Rolled oats, or what else could it be? T. Transfer. in the trash. You need to throw these things in the trash. Okay, so you need to throw your protein powder in the trash. Because PD, because they tried to kill you with protein powder. Because they tried to kill you with protein powder. Because whatever is in the protein powder will kill you. GPS track, throw it in the trash. All right, okay, I got it. False statement in the case about a will. Malware, will again. Something about the jurisdiction. A father going on holiday, screenshots, and the number 5. Screenshots of with a father going on holiday. The number 5. Screenshots with a father on a holiday. Fraud. Something on the counter. Driving under the influence because of some sort of corruption. The number 6 and B. 65, 56. 65, 56, the Trojan horse. The Trojan horse. Malware, mouthwash. Mouthwash. Murder, mouthwash. Death and murder. Mouthwash. Mouthwash and protein powder. It has to do with a hacker. Fentanyl. Taxes. The hacker. Fentanyl and taxes. A. Karma. A is about to get karma because they broke into something here. BR, robbery, because they broke in to rob you. They broke in. RO. They broke in to rob you. Robbery. Somebody is wearing a disguise to make themselves look innocent during a robbery where they broke in. Backfire with a baby. Backfire with a baby. BBB. Backfire, baby. Camera, cocaine. Someone is about to get a backfire because of some sort of cocaine on camera. Ketamine on the East Coast. BCCB. BCCB. Okay. All right, that was random. That's why I was kind of confused about this reading up until this point, I guess. So that is very specific. Okay, there's a couple things obviously you need to throw in the trash. All right, so what is this? What is this King of Swords here creating a confusion about? A case. No. No? What no? No what? No, A is a hacker. A hacker. The case, it has to do with an, Amazon hacker. A baby and ketamine. It has to do with a baby and ketamine. A and a hacker. And a holiday. A baby, ketamine, and a holiday. Death, T. Death on a holiday. Death during a holiday. T in the trash. Offshore account. False statement, forged signature. FS. F offshore. FS, what is FS? You're trying to spell something out here. What is SF? FS. Detective. FS. An agreement that someone made with a detective about someone having a mental illness. Intoxicated. So they're trying to intoxicate you by putting stuff in your food and in your drinks that will make you sick. And then they want to turn around and say that you are just mentally ill. Or it's not mental illness, it's an illness. And they try to give you an illness by intoxicating you with your food in your house. Something about a DNA test. Pulled in for questioning over a DNA test. A question about the DNA test, huh? And a sacrifice. K and L. LK. LK and a sacrifice. And a baby case. The wire. Something about the trash. The law. Okay, LK, the law. Yeah. A prescription in the trash. Okay. G is a thief. G stole something. G is a thief or somebody stole something. Coerced. They were coerced into this. Somebody stole something for an inheritance. Kidnapping. Something about a child. International bank account number. Weed and N. Four letters. Malicious intent on the phone. Malware on the phone. There's malware on the phone. And you're protected by angels. How did they know about the protein? Because of malware on the phone. Police, obsessed. This has to do with someone being obsessed. The police. And a pharmacy. Subpoena. A pregnancy. Selling. SPSP, PSPS. What are all these letters here? What are you trying to tell me? You're just spelling things out here the whole time. The Eight of Swords, trapped and stuck. Or is it protein and sugar? PSPS, protein powder and sugar. The Hierophant, trying to get someone trapped. Judgment. It has to do with a King of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, this large amount of money, this bank account, this inheritance, generational wealth, and a King of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. So wait a minute. So you're saying whatever was in the sugar is also in the protein powder. Job or business. Yes. Oh, yes. Cleaning service. Support. Whatever. Okay, sugar. SSS, sugar. So whatever was in your sugar that you might have already thrown away, that's apparently also in the protein powder, the same exact thing. So they dropped it in the sugar and they dropped it in the protein powder at the same time. So if you throw out your protein powder in the trash, whatever is in there is also in the sugar, or it was in the sugar. Mail, malware, enraged. Someone's about to be angry, enraged. Or is it malware or is it mouthwash? Forensics and an abortion. Forensics. Forensics. H, the Midwest. Nine, the number 9. Divorce. F. Something about someone's voice, again, overdose. Z. Something about talking about an overdose. Z. A voice. Something about someone's voice. Something that you said with your voice, talking about an overdose. F and Z, number 9. This has to do with identity fraud and spell work. Wi-Fi, M and water. Water, mouthwash. M, water, mouthwash, or is it malware? I'm not sure. M and water. Something being in the water. So is it mouthwash? They put something in the mouthwash. If you have mouthwash, I swear to God, throw it away. Canada. And the protein. Okay, look, investigation, all right? The Spirit's like, look, there's a couple things you need to throw in the trash. Okay, I got that much. Protein powder if you have it. Mouthwash if you have it. And something about CH. Which is giving me rolled oats, like oatmeal. Is it that? Or is it the coffee can? Some sort of beauty product, third party. Candles. Candles from a party. Candles from a party. Beauty products. And a ring or jewelry. Something was manipulated here. Privacy invasion. They manipulated your voice. Husband. Something they manipulated. Something about your voice. With a husband. A band. A band. A ring. A band. Huh? International report. DNA of M or W. DNA on the mouthwash. There's gonna be DNA on the mouthwash. Oh, like fingerprints or what? Hitman. Oops. Secret. That this person was a secret hitman. Or secret. It was secretly manipulated. Wait a minute. You're saying that there's going to be DNA, like fingerprints on the protein powder and on the mouthwash? Or what? Perjury, compensation, intellectual, PPP, protein. Compensation, CO, coffee. Income garnishment and money. Security camera. Or is it Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola, cyber stalking, relationship, video, offshore account. Or is it Coca-Cola? A relationship. Somebody stalking, relationship, video, security camera, video. So there's a security camera video, a relationship, something about someone drinking Coca-Cola. Possibly, maybe that's what CO is, Coca-Cola. Okay, why is that coming out? Or maybe someone, okay, so if there's someone that comes over to your house, what I'm getting here, if they come to your house as a visitor, maybe they only ever drink Coca-Cola. This could be someone that only drinks Coca-Cola. They don't drink anything else. They don't drink water. They don't drink anything. All they drink is Coca-Cola, okay? I don't know. I'm getting that though, specifically. And something, again, international bank account number, a hitman, and protective order. Protecting someone from getting hit. Something about protecting someone from getting hit. Warning. This is a warning for a BOMB, okay? A wire. EBAN, BOMB, a warning. About GF, FG, GFN, a kidnapping, a child getting hit, F, with gasoline. Gasoline, BOMB. This is a warning for a hitman. This is a warning that someone's going to hit a gas line. Manipulation, N. A third party. Gas, G. FF. NN, FNNG, a third party, someone is going to hit a gas line, or something about hitman and gasoline, or something on the phone. A fire truck? A fire truck? P. Number 6, 6 letters. Protein. Wait, am I spelling this right? No, protein has 7 letters. Something about a Trojan horse. Trap. The agreement with trap. The agreement with the trap, or something about the trash. And someone's wife. To trap a wife. Rico. 4 letters. 4 letters. 4 letters. Malicious intent, again, Z. Malware, malicious intent, mouthwash, Z. Yes. Yes, E. Bad news for E. Yes, this is bad news for E. No, it's 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Online business. The line, something about a line, a baby, support. This is support for a line, baby, B-O-M-B, 4 letters. If something is a B-O-M-B. What does that have to do with your protein powder, huh? And the trash, going in the trash. Tell me about this false person starting a fight over here. P, online business. Something on the phone. E. This is a warning for someone. For Z. This is a warning for Z. Okay. It's a warning for Z and PP. Pressing charges. That they're going to try and press charges on someone. A copycat. Because of Coca-Cola? The fuck? Injury. Because of someone getting injured. EE. A bribe. Laced. Because somebody got a bribe to lace something. This person is two-faced and deceptive. This has to do with a judge and something they signed off on here when it comes to health insurance. That's the smoking GUN right there is a judge. So the judge signed off on something with health insurance and they signed off on a wiretap. Hacking, they're involved in this hacking scam here and they changed hands, or something changed hands, or there's a judge that signed off on something with health insurance so that something could change hands to cover up the hacking with the wiretap. So it's a warrant. They signed off on like a warrant, okay? Nudes, T, a number, telephone number, a telephone number. Premeditated. This was premeditated. This transaction. That's why they're doing some sort of spell work here with a BOMB. And they're supporting this here because of the wire. Premeditated transaction, or a protein in the trash. All right. Kidnapping. Ketamine, intimidation, selling. Because whatever is in the protein powder was also in the sugar, okay? KK. And in rolled oats. Something about rolled oats, man. I don't know. Third party, yes. Okay, that's all I'm getting. It's just the same thing over and over again. So I'm gonna leave it there. You guys know what to throw away, all right? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.